Welcome back, students. Let's continue with case study tourism in Switzerland. Let's focus on the topic importance of tourism to Switzerland. It is a source of income in the form of foreign exchange to the Swiss people. It is also a source of government revenue through taxation of tour companies, tourists' activities, and fees paid by tourists. It is the major employer in the country. During the peak seasons of tourism, it employs more than 120,000 people. It also leads to the development of infrastructure, like for example, roads, railway networks, and other facilities at tourist sites. It has enabled diversification of the Swiss economy, thereby minimizing dependence on just a few sectors. It also stimulated the development of science and technology, for example, electrification of the railway transport. The tourism sector provides market for locally manufactured Swiss products. Through tourism, the Swiss have been able to create friendly ties, thereby promoting healthy international relations. It also led to urbanization of areas where tourist centers or resorts are found. It has contributed to the rural development. It also led to the utilization of the alpine region. Areas that were regarded as useless or wasteland, they have been put to use as tourist sites. Now the next topic is tourist attractions in Switzerland. The first one, the center stage of Switzerland is occupied by the Alps mountains. They extend from the east of France to the west of Germany and Austria, and they are bordered by Italy in the south. North of the Alps, a lowland area called the Mittelland hosts many beautiful lakes and most of the major cities. Second one is the Matterhorn in Zermatt, is the most famous of all mountain peaks and is a must for every visitors of Switzerland. Third one, the Bernese Oberland, is definitely inviting with a great variety of attractions. An appealing countryside is speckled by enchanting lakes and it is flanked by impressive mountains. Then we have the fame of Lucerne. It is a tourist resort, is legendary and it is often considered to be the true Swiss capital. This charming and attractive town straddles the Reuss River on the western edge of Lake Lucerne. It makes an excellent base for excursions. Then we have Lake Geneva, that is Europe's largest alpine lake, straddles the Swiss or French border and laps at the shores of some of Switzerland's most popular cities. The city of Geneva sits between beautiful snow-capped peaks at the point where the Rhone spills into Lake Geneva. Then we have Zurich, which is Switzerland's largest city, a major transportation hub and a top starting point for travelers. Then the next one is the Rhine Falls at Schaffhausen, is the largest falls in Central Europe. Now let's focus on the different problems of tourism in Switzerland. Tourist trade is not stable. At times, tourist activity can be at its peak and at other times the number dwindles. Now what is the meaning of dwindle? Diminish gradually in size, amount or strength. This leads to underutilization of tourism resources and possible seasonal unemployment. Next one is the threat of international terrorism that has discouraged the tourists from visiting Switzerland and other European countries. The third one, tight immigration policies. They tend to limit tourists who are especially from Africa, Asia, and Latin America. Next one, the risk of avalanches during mild spring also led to destruction of tourist resorts. Then, fifth one, competition from alpine resorts in another alpine countries like Italy and Germany. There are already over 600 ski resorts that have been set up in the entire alpine region. Now the last problem, the high cost of Swiss holidays, it discourages some intending tourists. With this, I come to the end of case study tourism in Switzerland. Thank you.